Welcome everybody to Tomorrow's City Today. I'm Sarah Hill, CEO of the Western Parkland City Authority, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to today's event. The Western Parkland City Authority is a New South Wales government agency charged with driving economic outcomes and investment opportunities across the whole Western Parkland City. And today I'm delighted to be bringing this event to you, launching 4 pathways for you to engage with us and work with us to drive investment and economic outcomes. We're so pleased to have more than 1,000 people joining us today from a range of businesses across not only the Western Parkland City, but internationally. Indeed, we have over 170 businesses from Western Sydney, more than 20 business chambers of commerce, 6 universities, and 58 international businesses. I'd also like to acknowledge some very important guests that we have joining us today. The Honourable Stuart Ayres, MP, Minister for Jobs, Investment, Tourism and Western Sydney, and Minister for Trade and Industry, who you'll be hearing from shortly. The Honourable Shane Mallard, MLC, Parliamentary Secretary for Infrastructure and the Aerotropolis. Mr Peter Sigrieve, MP, Member for Camden. Councillor George Bricevich, Mayor of Campbelltown City Council and Chair of the Western Parkland City Council. Councillor Wendy Waller, Mayor of Liverpool City Council, and Jennifer Westacott, Chair of the Western Parkland City Authority, together with all of our board members. Thank you so much too for the members of Consul General's offices who have joined us today, representing Austria, Bangladesh, the Czech Republic, El Salvador, Indonesia, Ireland, Japan, the Republic of Korea, Malta, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, the USA, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Before we begin proceedings though, I'd like to cover off on some housekeeping. Today's event is brought to you by the Public Service Network. Today's sessions will be recorded and made available online and after the event. I'd like to direct your attention to the resources link on your console. We've included today's agenda and a series of additional reading material for you to access. All the windows on your console are movable and resizable so you can set up and alter your viewing experience. We would love to hear from you throughout the event, and there's a series of Q&A and interactive polls for you to engage with us. So if you have any questions of our speakers today, please pass them on, or our panelists I should say, please pass them on during the live discussions. And if we don't get straight back to you, we'll make sure we do as soon as we can after the event. A little later in this first session, we'll be sharing with you our invitation to partner, which highlights our forward indicative timeline of investment opportunities in the Bradfield City Centre. We'll also be sharing with you later today the new education and training model, where you're going to hear some great industry perspectives on micro-credentials, and we will have a registration of interest and a request for tender on how to build these transformative short courses across the whole Western Parkland City. These courses are going to play a huge role in the engine room of New South Wales. During the agribusiness, freight and logistics session, we'll be showing you some innovative new research that demonstrates how freight and logistics, export and businesses operators can maximise the benefits from landside integrated logistics hub connection to the Western Sydney Airport and their cargo precinct, tenants and customers. We'll also be launching a request for information process to help identify future opportunities. In the major projects update, you'll hear from the latest on the Western Sydney International Airport, Sydney Metro and the work that they are doing on the Western Sydney Airport line. And we'll be announcing a market sounding process for development opportunities in Bradfield City Centre. So this is the Western Parkland City, an area of more than 800,000 hectares, made up of 8 local government areas, anchored by the expanding metropolitan clusters of Penrith, Campbelltown and Liverpool. You'll see at the heart of the Western Parkland City is the Western Sydney Aerotropolis and Bradfield City Centre, adjacent to the Western Sydney International Airport. The Bradfield City Centre is one of the most visionary projects in Australia's history, and it will become a globally significant hub for advanced and emerging industries, with a strong focus on space, defence and aviation. But we're also building on a proud and strong tradition in the Western Parkland City in manufacturing and construction. So while this city building endeavour is transformative, there is a continuity in this economically significant engine room for New South Wales. But there is no deeper and more important connection to the Western Parkland cities and our First Nations people. The Western Parkland City is home to the greatest number of Aboriginal people in any region of Australia. When planning for the future of the region, we are committed to learning from Aboriginal people and cultural practices to create a truly unique and vibrant place for all. We are working closely with the Darubbin, the Gandagara and the Thurl local Aboriginal local councils, and I would like to acknowledge our partners in the audience and all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander joining us today. This image was taken on the Bradfield City Centre site and was part of the early collaboration with our master plan design and technical team to ensure a connection with country at Bradfield City Centre. Uncle Tony Scholes is from the Gandagara Local Aboriginal Land Council and has kindly agreed to join us today to provide acknowledgement of country. Welcome, Uncle Tony.